Tomorrow is the first leg of the playoff game against City for the UCL. And today Ancelotti had a press conference in which Rodrygo joined him. This is what they both said. Now I wanted to add this. Ancelotti before a pre-match press conference. I am afraid of the questions they are going to ask me. They asked him, is it more difficult than the game itself? He said definitely. But let's start out with Ancelotti first. They asked about Vinny. His season is good even though he suffered 2 injuries that didn't allow him to have continuity. I think Vinny is playing very well. Maybe not at his best level, but he's very close to it. Manchester City's form is not relevant. I still think they are one of the best teams in the world. They have the best manager in the moment and the best in this tournament. Regarding City's level, if we are not 100%, we will not win. But we feel competitive despite the emergencies we are having. City's poor form. It surprised me, of course. They had a difficult period with injuries and defeats. But now from what I have seen, they are a very competitive team, as always. I have no doubt that City are strong. This is the hardest match we could play. And well, they asked them the same question. Is Madrid City a Clásico? Madrid City feels like a UCL Clásico because we have played against each other many times. It will be an entertaining and equal match. Like the previous one, it is very difficult to predict what will happen because it will depend a lot on behavior, quality, confidence, and character. Now before I continue, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And also if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. But anyways, let's continue. I think we're still competitive despite our emergency injury problems. All I can say is that I think Pep is a coach who has contributed a lot to football. Possession, attack and play, pressing, coming out from the back. He's an innovator in football and I respect him a lot. He is one of the best, if not the best. Every time Pep and I face each other, it is a nightmare in the preparation of the matches. Because he always has ideas that make you think. And they asked Ancelotti, are you prepared for the critics if you are eliminated? He said yes. I definitely am, and above all because of the history I have. When I play a knockout match, there is a risk that things will not go well. And that increases if I face one of the best teams and the best coaches. But we are prepared. No, I don't see Vinny worried. And by the way, this is about the Balón de Oro. If he's not 100%, he's still very close. The second half of the derby, he made the difference. He was a nightmare on the left wing and caused a lot of problems. He's very good, motivated, and eager to play. Bad decision not to attend the Balón de Oro last year. I don't think so. We didn't want to participate because we thought Vinny deserved it. And that doesn't mean we don't respect Rodri. But we thought he deserved to win it in 2023, not in 2024. I don't think I'm too hard on the players. I'm not harsh, no. Severe, I don't know. I had this idea in my mind during the halftime of the UCL final. And I explained it in the documentary. Why do we never mention Jesus Vallejo? Nothing has happened at all. He is training and performing well. But his contract is ending and we prefer to give more opportunities to young players. Expanding gap in transfers this winter. Everyone has their opinion and the right to do what they want. There is nothing to add. The reality is this. When City eliminated us, they were the champions. And vice versa. I'm convinced that whoever wins will go far in the competition. The surprise is that the match will be in a playoff. And if we are here, it's not UEFA's fault, it's ours. And Rodrygo talked. Almost every team that comes here suffers because of their characteristics. They have the ball and that could happen tomorrow. But we will try to respond. I will do what the coach asks, whether in attack or defense. Ancelotti told us to defend. The coach spoke to us, the front four. Yes, and we know how important we are. Those behind us, if they see us run a lot, they do the same. We understood that. For example, the second half of the derby was better than the first. My best moments against City. I spoke about it with Valverde a few days ago, when we drew them. We remember that scene and the brace. And I asked them if we would ever see something like that again. It was the most special night of my career. I don't know if it will happen again, I hope so, but it was the best. How much influence does Ancelotti have on my form? A lot. Because he always helps me. It's a pleasure to work with him. Because he always makes me improve. And so does the team. My role is to work. The secret is this. To always keep working. And they asked about the Saudi offers. He said I don't know much about the offers. That's up to my father, who is my agent. Really, I'm very happy here. I want to continue for many years and I'm grateful. I don't know if the club has any offers. Me playing on the left and Vinny as striker. We did it last season because it was the best thing we could do at the time. But now it's different. It's another question for the coach. What else do you have to do to start on the left? He said nothing, just keep doing my job. Whether left or right. Since I was a kid, I always played on the left side. I feel like I can help a lot there. What I have to do is keep doing my job. The coach knows very well where to put me. How do you feel when Pep says you are almost unstoppable? He said I'm happy because he's a great coach in the history of football. But I hope everything goes well for Madrid. Is City your favorite opponent? He said no because as I said before, it's always very difficult to beat them. Nobody likes to play against Manchester City, just like nobody likes to play against Real Madrid. But I was very happy against them, and I hope to be happy again tomorrow. And lastly, Manchester City is the team I've been scoring against lately. Yes, but it's always difficult. I'm in a very good moment and I feel like I can be decisive. But I try to be present in every game. It will be special, but I always have to be decisive. And well, that was everything they said. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think.